what to do. What do you do with a database? How do you even call a lead in 2007? We had no idea. So, I look back at my database, then I had this black index box, and it had all these little file cards in it, and it was week 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, week 2. So I had this, that was my filing system back then. And, looking over the years, I mean, we're 8 years later now, and how much everything has evolved. Back then, how many people had a home phone? How many people have a home phone today? We went from asking, is this so-and-so, to now everybody answers their phone saying their name, and we're assuming that we're always calling a cell phone now today. But the one thing that I majorly realized through the years was you have a database full of leads that keep compounding. You have 5, then you have 10, then you've got 40, then you got 80, and before you know it, you've got thousands. And all you have is a bunch of names that are all in a database you don't even know what to do with. So you sit here, you look at them, and you're like, I don't even know who to call. You read notes, you talk yourself out of why you should call these people because, well, they had this situation or they had that situation, and you don't even realize what's going on with your database. Well, then you've got to look at that database from a standpoint of when you have 5,000 leads, 100 leads, it doesn't matter how many people you have in there. It's all about organizing that database. We are in a service industry, and we have really nothing of value at the end of the day unless we have a database. And a database is great, but if it's not organized, how functional is it really going to be? And what kind of an investment is it going to be in your business? And what we were looking at in our business last year, 81% of all of our business last year was from having a database. And when you look at your outbound, that's 19%. That's radio. That's anything that we were actually out chasing and bringing in. But what happens to those outbound leads? They end up going into your database. Your database starts compounding over time. And that is where the meat of your business is really going to be structured from. But what do you do with it?